always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
All right, everybody, we're looking at pretty good here. Rain chances 10 to 20%. Then we'll increase that a little bit as we head towards the end of the week as a front nears by, and that's going to pull up some moisture and peak at 40% coverage heading into a Monday. I think the bulk of the rainfall actually for Monday, because when you take a look at the extended period and you total everything up, we're looking at anywhere from a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rainfall, and particularly up across northeastern Broward, parts of northeast Dade as well, right along the coast as you get that movement with shower activity moving up from west to east. That's going to continue to give us that chance of showers and a couple of thunderstorms, but I think for the most part relegated to showers and not much else. So the rainfall is not going to be all that heavy all at once. Pretty quiet right now on Next Weather radar, and that's the way it's going to stay for the most part tomorrow. Still a couple of showers, so we'll keep rain chances 10 to 20%. You'll see that offshore, and then a transition with that wind as it comes off the water there right along our interior areas. Kind of what we saw today, but it's not going to be much. And by the time any shower or thunderstorm gets really hefty, it would be over on the western side of the peninsula as that flow continues off the water, and that's the way things kind of shake out the next few days. Let's talk more about the tropics. We have, of course, Melissa. It is a 13th name of the season. Melissa is going to just kind of do loops over the Caribbean. That is just a worst case scenario. You want to see a cone because you want to see movement. Any tropical cyclone that gets stuck is going to provide, particularly as it stays over water with all this warm water here, torrential amounts of rain. Now, it's not going to intensify to the point where we're talking rapid intensification, and if it stays over the water too long, it starts eventually tapping into cooler water underneath, so that can kind of weaken it. But I think this is going to be known for its rain, not so much for the wind, although we are looking at a hurricane, so we do have hurricane watches posted already for portions of Haiti as well. There's the track, slow to the north, eventually becoming a hurricane by the weekend. But from here on out, I mean, it's already dumping heavy rain, and it's just going to continue to get worse as it approaches and gets a little bit closer. Some of the hues you see, the colors there, indicating anywhere from 12 to 24, talking feet of rainfall here, particularly the mountainous terrain. As that wind comes off the water, it goes up the mountain, squeezes out even more moisture. And what goes up goes down, and typically that is along the bays there. So that's going to be something that they're going to be watching very closely for that heavy rainfall. And eventually that storm does head to our east. I don't think it's something we have to worry about here in Florida, thankfully. High rip current risk continues tomorrow. No alerts for the waters across the Atlantic or the Florida Keys. So we're looking good. Your next for the 7-day forecast. Again, getting a little bit windier, and so that's going to set us up for, I think, hazardous beach and boating. But otherwise, temperatures pretty steady. And as I showed you, those rain chances about 20 to 30%, peaking around 40 through the early part of next week.
Ivan, appreciate the update. And of course, the Next Weather team is making sure that you are prepared for hurricane season. Scan the QR code on your screen and find all the tools that you and your family need to make certain that you are prepared. You can also find our 1-hour special there. All you have to do is go to cbsmiami.com.